Morning, YouTube. It's Brandon Winters with Grow Big. Today's just another step in growing big. Today I wanted to touch base with everybody on all the fun things we get to do out here in society that we all choose to do for fun. Such as amusement parks, traveling to other cities, Disney World, Las Vegas, the list is endless. Bars, grills, who knows? Even just going to the park, playing basketball. The list is endless, man. For everybody knows the things that they like to do out here, movies and etc. Hanging out with a female. It's endless, man. The list is endless. I could go on and on and on and on for days, but I'm not gonna sit here and bore you that way. I wanted to touch a little basis about what we do in prison for fun. When I was in prison, what we would look forward to and everything like that. So when you go to prison, man, the things you have to look forward to are limited, really limited. And a lot of people always tell you when you're in prison, certain things to not do. Like there's just big no-nos and then there's no-nos. A big one that everybody always says is stay away from gambling. Gambling is a big no-no because if you gamble and you don't have the money, it can cost you your life, cost you your health, it can cost you all kinds of different things. And it's mainly because you're writing a check your ass can't cash. And excuse my language, but it's the truth. So when we were on lockdown 23 hours a day and 1 hour out a day, we would yell underneath our door to our neighbors or people down the tier or whatever it may be about sports, gambling, who would score the next touchdown. Oh, I got a stamp on this. So when you put stamps on something, that's 50 cents, but it really didn't matter about the stamps. It was more about the bet. You would put the bet down. But some people don't know how to just stop, and then they end up hundreds and hundreds of dollars in debt. And just like out here, if you make a bet, you would like your money. Well, in there, they're playing a little bit more serious, and if you make a bet, you need to honor that bet and make it happen. So we would bet on football games, basketball games, soccer games, some of the dumbest things you could ever think of. I'm talking about which guard would walk by next, or who would wake up first in the morning and yell out the door, who would sneeze first. It's all the stupid things that we would do in there, but that's what we look forward to having in there is a good time. That's the type of fun we had. And also another big one that we would look forward to is we'd go to rec. We'd get rec. It depended on what facility you were in or what unit, but you would get to go and play, work out, or play sports such as basketball, softball, or handball. But you really didn't get to play all those sports too much because it caused a lot of fights and the guards didn't want that to happen. Other people would love to look forward to working out. Me, I'm not a workout type of guy. I never have been. I just got natural strength, if you can't tell, you know? But I'm just playing, guys. I also wanted to tell everybody about a little bit of codes in there. Not codes, but people that use words, terms, shit like that. People like to use the word NAC. NAC. And when someone pisses you off or somebody you don't like, or if somebody cuts you off and they don't understand the rules to prison, usually new guys or people that are outcasts, you'd be called a NAC. And the NAC is NAC, and a lot of people don't understand what it means. It's a disrespectful term in there, but it stands for not a convict. And it's because there's code of ethics in there that you have to follow. If somebody's walking in front of you, you don't walk by and bump into them. Or if you are in the shower, you don't stand directly next to somebody, or if you steal from somebody, a jailhouse thief, that's considered an act too. But that's even worse, a jailhouse thief. That nobody likes a jailhouse thief. But knacks vary from. It's a wide range of different type of things that people consider somebody doing something disrespectful, or something someone else didn't like, because everybody's disrespect level is a little bit different. But there's a lot of different things, and I wanted to kind of drift back off the subject again, back to having fun thing. Another thing that a lot of people had that to look forward to in there was commissary. So commissary is, if you have family, friends, people who care about you, they can put money on your books, which will allow you to order commissary, such as soups, 27 cents a soup, rice, fish, bell peppers, all kinds of weird things that you wouldn't even think you would be able to get in prison. Honey buns, chips, sriracha sauce, all kinds of things. But everybody looks forward to that. That's like commissary days, like heaven in there, because that's when everybody gets together with their good friends and they make a monster meal and everybody eats until they're laying back and they can't move and they're just relaxing, nice and stuffed in there and watching their TV shows. And you know, it's just a weird little things that we look forward to in there. So my weird thing that I look forward to in there, which was a lot, was I learned how to cut my own hair. So I would look forward to every Sunday I would cut my hair, which wasn't easy, trying to cut it on a mirror this big that you have to tape to your wall and then hold another mirror this big behind your head and use the clippers to cut. Pretty crazy how we look forward to stupid little things like that. And also another little thing that we would all look forward to is mail. Who wouldn't want mail? I want mail. I wanted to be loved. I wanted to be liked. I wanted everything. But sometimes everybody's circumstances are different, and not everybody wasn't able to get that same love and affection from the streets. People didn't write people, which stems back to everybody kind of acting out in a negative way because they feel like they're people that cared about them, loved them, or they burned too many bridges, all fell off, and they have nothing to work for or strive for. But that's just a little clip, little segment for today. I'll get back with another video here shortly. But make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. I would love to keep doing this. I need to keep doing this. I need to reach out to everybody in this world and try to make a difference so they don't take the same path I did or feel left out because people don't ride them, or they burn bridges to where they push people away. So make sure you please like, share, subscribe at Grow Big. I'm the one. I'm here. Eventually I'm going to make a difference. And with your guys' help, it could be sooner than later. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you, YouTube. Have a nice day. Blessed.